there and watch our enemies fly!
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
This is a rest.
Leave this one to me.
Not a problem.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
Oh, if my assistant...
Begin.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid you.
So, what? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I'm here to help. Not a problem. Let's work together.
That's
Here
first
goes.
and foremost. We must save the townsfolk from danger, as well as
You
the
got
brave
it.
fighters defending them. Remember, the perpetrators of this atrocity may be hiding amidst the chaos. If you find them, they are to be shown no mercy.
To protect the evacuees, we must defend this shelter at all costs. Stay on your guards.
I can do this!
How many of these ruffians are there? I can't protect everyone forever.
Professor Hanneman is in trouble. Hurry! We can't afford to lose him.
Die for me!
I'd rather die than accept aid from the people who killed Captain Gerald. But the townsfolk need you, so I'll put my feelings aside.
I'm bringing it down.
Is anyone there? We need help!
Yeah, right.
No nobleman worth his salt can ignore the cries of citizens in danger.
I can do this!
So, what should I be doing? I'll back you. So, what? I'll back you up. Hang on.
Leave this one to me. Sure hope this goes okay.
Begin. Begin. The Sky Spirit.
I will gladly handle. I am here to aid you. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Already? I'm not afraid of you!
I'm bringing it down.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days. It's Birdie's time! Sure hope this goes okay.
Sure, this'll be amazing.
I never doubted you would come.
So long!
Yeah, right.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Hurry, I'll take over.
Stand your ground.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
was certainly.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. Leave this one to me. It's Bertie's time to sure hope this goes okay.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Close.
Thanks.
I am much...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Sure.
Obliged
Already?
for your assistance.
Thank goodness we got to Professor Hanman in time.
This has been a fine place to conduct business. Keep at it, friends. There's coin to be made.
He must be the one leading the bandits. Time to dole out some justice.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
It's Bertie's time to shine. Sure hope it's Bertie's time to sure hope this goes okay. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
I've got it. Take a breather.
Thank you. That was too close.
Excellent. All the citizens are safe.
Carry the loot to safety and be quick about it.
How dare they steal from the people?
I see a good crossing point. Might we be able to construct a bridge there?
Good thing we collected all those materials. Build a makeshift bridge, quickly.
That's my cue. Here goes. I will gladly handle this. Or
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
I'm all right.
I won't lose.
already? Now we can make sure this plunder is returned to its rightful owners.
What? No, I'm not him. You've got the wrong... Fine, have it your way.
Not even close.
Bertie prevails!
The double I planted turned out to be a stroke of genius. Now to take my leave while the ticking is still good.
It's Bertie's time to shout. Sure hope this goes okay.
So, what should I be? Sure, let's try it.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem.
Wait, so the other guy was a fake? No fair! You'll pay for that!
Wait, I'm just a passing merchant. I'm not here. Well, it was worth a try.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Sure, let's try it. About time!
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Not yet.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Lovely.
So long!
Not even.
I should have stayed a merchant. The money came easier.
I've seen that road before. Wasn't he one of the merchants who frequented Garreg Mach?
Please! Someone help me! Gotcha!
Kill that man, and strip his bones of whatever you can find.
There's trouble to the east.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
So, sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they... Not a problem.
Oh, if my assistance is...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Hurry! We haven't a moment to lose.
There are still people under attack. We must be giving them assistance. Heartless monster! You'll pay for this!
Save your breath. You'll need it to scream.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Sure, let's try it. This'll
As
be
I tear your
amazing.
limbs from your body.
Tight!
Oh, please. Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it. Out.
Here goes.
You do realize you're dead.
I can do this. Leave this one to me. That's my cue. I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid you.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me. Oh, if my assistance is needed, so be it.
Not a problem.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Sure, let's try it. About time. I never lose. Out of my way!
This helped a ton. Thanks.
Somebody help. Please, don't leave me behind.
That's my cue.
So, what should I be doing again?
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so be it.
I'll take over.
That man may be the prey, but orchestrating all of this is beyond his meager capability. Our true enemy is those who slither in the dark.
Demonic beast, eh? I wager they have been quite...
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
Begin. The Sky Sphere.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received. Leave this one to me. That's my cue. It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Sure, let's try it. About
Eager to
time.
spring this little surprise on us.
We can't allow any more damage to the town. We must... eliminate the monster ourselves.
I owe you my life. Thank you.
That's my cue. I'll take over. All the people have been saved. Now we can be returning to the task at hand. Will you join me? Can you help, Lady Dorothea? I'm ready whenever you are.
Apologies.
Is this poison? You cannot waste your weapons. Can you help, Lady Dorothea? I'm ready whenever you are.
Apologies. Leonie has been poisoned. Bring her to the shelter for treatment at once.
Watch yourselves! This menace will not go down so easily.
Oh, come on! Bigger doesn't mean stronger. We can definitely take him.
Begin. Our teamwork has become sure.
Leonie,
This'll be
right?
amazing.
You've done enough. Come with me and let's get you looked at.
I don't need pity from murderers. I don't think I'm gonna...
Not a problem. Oh, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this.
Make it...
Take a breather.
About time.
Not looking good.
Thanks.
I've got my turn.
I'm sorry, Captain. I couldn't keep my promise.
I'll take you all on. Hope you're ready. I've got you now. Out of the way. I've got this.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
Sure already? I'm not afraid of
Bringing
you!
it down.
Seems like fighting's all I...
Oh, if I must. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. I will help. Begin. I will help. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Thank... I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid you.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Not a problem. I've got this. Leave this one to me.
That's my cue.
Thank goodness. We no longer have to worry about the town being demolished.
I should have known these thugs would serve as little more than bait. My name is Solon, and I am the savior of this beast-infested world.
Sure. Leave me alone! Bernie prevails! Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's
Begin. The Sky Spirit, what?
I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid. It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Look, there is our true enemy. First we will break this magic. Then we will break the man himself.
Do not make the foolish mistake of trying to take the man alive. Solon must be struck down, here and now.
I'd rather be attacking than defending. I still find this whole affair to be very annoying. It's Birdie's! Sure hope I will gladly. I am here to aid you. That's my cue.
Here I go. No, it seems you could use...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin. Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here goes! Fresh enemy soldiers are attacking the shelter.
Of course they would strike when we are most vulnerable.
Thanks.
To arms!
Leave this one to me.
We must defend the shelter or
Thanks.
all is for naught.
Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
I've got this. My turn.
It's not over.
The militia is offering
I
to
owe you
help.
one.
On your command, I will dispatch them.
Leave this one. That's my cue.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Sure, let's try it.
And to
About
defend the
time.
shelter.
Order the militia to protect the evacuees.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Thanks. Let's do it, Petra.
That takes care of the barriers. I really don't want to deal with that mage.
Let's do it, Petra.
I am needing your strength, Caspar.
I got more than enough to go around.
You saved me! Thanks a bunch!
So be it. Another chance will present itself ere long.
We knew he would try to escape, yet still we cannot stop him.
This should put an end to the disturbance in town. You all fought bravely.
We have finished assessing the damage, and it is a grim picture indeed. Thanks to the swift action of our rescuers, we were able to free the abducted townsfolk. However, there are still countless victims who have lost their homes and families.
The bandits are targeting the most populous towns here, and it appears the Alliance is dealing with the same problem across the river in Ordelia land. I can't give back what they lost. All I can do is give them the time they need to heal and rebuild. Yet, perhaps the most vexing part is that Solon and the others slithered out of our grasp again, and we barely know more about them than when we started.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Their warping magic is unlike the white magic we know, and as yet cannot be disrupted or thwarted. Additionally, a town such as this gives them far too many places to hide.
I'm not blaming you, Hubert.
The guy didn't even seem fazed by us. What do you think they're after?
Nothing savory. That much is certain.
I've heard enough. Proceed as we discussed. Make sure the survivors have everything they need to carry on. I must out...
Now I can be even more... Wow!
Can't let this power go unused.
Edelgard, why was it so important for us to suddenly convene like this? We are quite busy preparing to remobilize the troops, you know.
Ah, Ferdinand. Have you not noticed the flock of messengers coming and going?
I doubt anyone's missed it with all the commotion they're causing. What happened?
I am sorry you have to repeat your report. But would you mind telling everyone here what you told us?
I come with the most urgent message from Burgley's territory. Fort Mercius has been seized. It happened after most of the garrison left to deal with Hrimlands. Apparently, some of the remaining troops staged a rebellion from within. At the same time, the fort was besieged by unidentified mages, along with the army of the former Duke Eyre. Together, they managed to reach the heart of the fortress and seize control. As we speak, they hold hostage many key commanders and their families.
Eyre? Then the man behind all this is...
The former Duke himself, my lord. It seems he's come out of hiding.
I see.
They're using the hostages as leverage over our loyal soldiers to force them into their ranks. It seems they intend to use the fort as a launch point for a march on the capital.
Wait, what? That's catastrophic!
My brother is stationed at Fort Mercius. Is he even doing anything about it?
Count Burgleys' successor, who was serving as the provisional garrison commander, was taken prisoner. Apparently, he made the prudent decision of refusing to join the rebellion.
Not sure if that's good news or bad news, but I know I'm glad he's not dead.
The former Duke Ire has vowed to overthrow the Emperor, and is even now calling on the other lords to join the cause. To my knowledge, there have been no takers so far, but given time, who can say?
There is no shortage of rotten nobles, whose status and interests were set aside by Her Majesty's reforms. There is unrest ahead in the Empire. Make no mistake.
As if we haven't dealt with a lifetime's worth already. Obviously, these people don't care about anyone but themselves.
This is calling for swift action. We must retake the fort with quickness.
Our fortunes continue taking one poor turn after another. Still, there's nothing for it. We must deal with Ire's machinations immediately and decisively.
Try to look on the bright side, Your Majesty. This could be our chance to dispose of everyone who opposes you in one fell swoop.
Scarlet Blaze, severing the past. After a furious march, Edelgard's army restores a measure of peace to the imperiled lands of Hrim, only to learn of a revolt at Fort Mercius, staged by the deposed Duke Ire. The disturbance in Hrim was but a feint to give those who slither in the dark time to capture Mercius, and eventually the capital of Enbar. But Edelgard moves to thwart them.
Have you heard, Duke Ire? Viscount Menya has hastened from afar to join your cause. Our houses, Fenya and Menya, share a distant blood ancestor. And now we stand together again to save the Empire from her plight.
Hastened from afar with what? That miserable smattering of soldiers? From what I hear, Menya's heir is a rabid supporter of the Emperor. Are you certain the father is not being foisted on us just to get him out of the picture?
Absolutely not. And besides, all of House Fenya is united behind you. If we appeal to the other lords jointly, I'm certain a multitude of troops will flock to Fort Merceus.
I should hope so. I've no idea why they'd side with that pathetic excuse for an emperor. Only I, Ludwig von Eyre, can restore Adrestia to its former glory.
About those mages, they say they want to, alter the fort's defenses?
Fine, fine. Let them do as they wish. So long as we're outnumbered, we must embrace creative solutions. Edelgard will strike the moment we give any indication we're after the capital. We'll lure her troops inside, then dispose of them all at once. It will be an easy victory.
I always knew you were a brilliant tactician. They will never see it coming. Now, if we might discuss key posts in your future administration.
I can only hope Her Majesty is weak and foolish enough to be so ensnared. It was never my intent to divide the Empire in war. That's not what I wanted. If she'd said one word, indicating there might be a place for me, none of this would have been necessary. Enough. I must purge my mind of such thoughts. I must win. I must prevail over her. And if I cannot, you must be the one to cut me down, Ferdinand.
Edelgard, do you have a moment?
Of course, Ferdinand, but please keep it short.
It is about my father. My pleas for a fair trial cost you time and delayed his sentencing. It also gave the Knights of Seiros an opening to conduct their raid, which provided him ample opportunity to stage an escape. I am to blame for all that has transpired.
Let me hurry you along to the point, if I may. What are you going to do about it? Or, more likely, what do you want me to do about it?
Put me in the field when we retake Fort Merceus, and permit me to rectify my own mistake. Will you allow me that?
I was wondering when you'd ask. Don't worry, I've already made the arrangements. But you mustn't do anything reckless. You will stick to the battle plan, and that is a direct order.
Ah, Edelgard, you are the very picture of reason, the very epitome of wise stewardship.
Enough. You can gush over me after the battle if you still feel the urge. We've no idea how things will go after all, and you may be in a very different mood.
True. All the same, I am grateful. Thank you.
You can come out, Hubert. I know you're listening.
I came to give you the latest report, Your Majesty, but decided to wait until this other business reached its conclusion.
Then you know what must be done. Make sure he's given protection.
Oh, I will if I find the time. You do keep me quite busy, after all.
You've found a way to take care of them?
I can assure you, those cretins will rue ever setting foot in Her Majesty's fortress. They wanted thick walls, and we will give them the thickest ones a coffin can provide.
This is our chance to decimate the forces of those who slither in the dark.
I have an idea.
Hey, so hear me out.
What do you think of this?
Hey, so hear me out.
I have an idea.
Hey, so hear me out. I'll do what I can.
Shall we?
Good news. We've dislodged another foothold those who slither in the dark held in Empire territory.
Good news? That's great! So that soldier was one of theirs after all, huh?
He was. It's uncanny how you managed to identify their agents so precisely. Ordinary spies would be one thing, but these villains are another entirely.
I'd like to say it's just intuition, but there's more to it than that. It's my power. Their magic is almost identical to the one I use, so it's not hard for me to pick up on. Guess we have Hubert to thank for connecting the dots between the two.
How strange that you would hold such an important key. The more I look back, the more I realize... without you among our ranks, I may never have broken the stranglehold those who slither in the dark exerted on the Empire.
Me? What did I do?
Our hidden foe was deeply entrenched in almost every facet of Adrestian society. The two were almost inseparable. And so I turned a blind eye to the lives that were being lost to their cruel designs, opting instead to focus my energy on preparing for war. But then you came along and helped show me a way to kill two snakes with one stone, as it were. You were the cog that was missing from the turnwheel, the one final push that urged me to act.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever that means. You can be so confusing sometimes, you know that?
Forgive me. You may be the only person I know who would look an emperor in the eye and speak their mind so freely.
I don't know. I could totally see Ferdinand doing it too.
Yes, I can see your point. It was my mistake. In any case, I'd like you to know just how pleased I am to have you fighting alongside us. You were a perfect stranger who owed nothing to the Empire. Yet you're still here. That means much.
It wasn't that big a deal. I just needed some gold, and figured if anyone was gonna have the coin to spare, it'd be the Empire.
You know, some things are best left unsaid.
Oh, and you were really quick to compliment me back at the Academy. That left an impression for sure. I mean, most nobles don't give us mercs the time of day. But you were different.
It's nice to hear you say that.
And hey, I was right about you. I wouldn't be shining half as bright as I am today if I didn't hitch my wagon to yours. Trust me, no regrets here. Anyway, back to it. Victory is so close I can almost smell it. And I'll be right here by your side the rest of the way. No stopping till we've united all of Fodlan.
We will reach the end of this path soon. All of us. Together.
are you always doing that?
A question, if I may. Have you had any further contact with our slithering friends since that day?
Not in the slightest. Why? Do you know something?
Yes, actually. What with the riots in Rim territory and the former Duke Ayer's attempted rebellion. Thanks to that, we now have a lead on the insurgents within the Empire, as well as those who slither in the dark. Speaking to the latter, I also tried to determine if they had been attempting to reach you, or otherwise thought you an ally. But at present, it seems neither is the case, regrettably.
At present? You still don't trust me, do you? In our conversations? The future of the Empire? Promoting commoners? I would have hoped you'd ease up at least a little after all that.
Believe me, it brings me no joy and, in fact, some guilt to doubt you so. But I must be prepared for any eventuality. When needs must, I have made even my greatest enemy feel as though they are a trusted friend. Yet, at times I have also shown extreme suspicion towards those who were, in all manners, undeserving of it.
Yeah, I get it. Keep your cards close to the chest. Never let them know what you're actually thinking. You really are something, you know that? I'm just glad we're on the same side.
I must admit, I only tell you all this because I do, in fact, consider you deserving of my trust. Even if you were once connected to those who slithered in the dark, that is clearly behind you now. So believe me when I say, I have the utmost confidence in you.
After what you just told me, I think I'm actually more worried now. I bet that's not how you really feel.
I get the feeling that any attempt I make at explanation will only dig myself further into this hole. Enough on that, though. Our problem now is what lurks beneath your mind's veneer.
What do you mean?
I can sense another you, bubbling away behind the one you present to the world. Call it intuition. What really worries me is that you may one day shed this husk you bear now and become that someone else entirely.
Another me, huh? Well, I appreciate the concern, but even if that someone does exist, I won't let them overtake me. I mean, come on! I'd shove that other me right back where they came from and earn your trust once and for all. Though, just so we're clear, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Very well. I suppose I will have to take your word. For now. In any case, I hope that as we inscribe Fodlan's new future, we do so with you by our side.
Perfect timing, Caspar. I was just looking for you.
You were? Oh, I get it. You want to go a few rounds, huh? Fine, we'll take you down without even breaking a sweat.
Well, no, I mean, okay, yes, at some point, but that's not what I'm here for. Your dad's around, right? I was sort of hoping I could get a session in with him. You know, a little lesson from the Minister of Military Affairs himself.
Yeah, you might not want to do that.
Why not? You're training with him, aren't you?
Well, sure, but I've been doing that since I could barely even talk. and it still knocks my backside into next month. A regular person like you wouldn't stand a chance.
What about this looks regular to you? Come on, I'm serious.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You want my advice? Don't eat anything beforehand if you don't want to be cleaning it off your armor later. Oh, and cancel all your plans for after, because I can guarantee you are not going to make them. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Come on, is it really that bad? I appreciate the advice, but I think I'll be fine.
Hey, better to be ready than get blindsided by the pain. Trust me, I've lived it. Training with my father? It's a marathon of blood, sweat, and tears that'll leave you feeling like you're face to face with the goddess herself. Hey, you still alive?
I can't feel my legs.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. You're just out of energy is all. You know, my father praised you. Nobody's ever kept up with him as long as you did. Apparently, he's gonna come up with even tougher training now. Though I really wish he wouldn't.
I think I underestimated you, Caspar. I don't know how you can handle training like that every day.
Getting used to it was kind of my only choice growing up. I mean, I'm not as clever as you, so I had to make up for it by being tough as nails. That's why I'm always so gung-ho about getting stronger. Though, I don't know if that's really the most efficient way to go about it.
No, that training... efficiency has nothing to do with it. I think I get where that unwavering focus of yours comes from now.
Yeah? Well, in any case, I'm glad you're still alive and kicking. Our enemies aren't gonna know what hit them next time we get out on the battlefield.
Yeah. All this suffering would have been for nothing if we don't get the results to back it up.
You know, it's a nice change of pace seeing you like this.
Please don't laugh at my pain.
You must be exhausted, Your Majesty. I was beginning to believe that council would never end. Should I make tea?
Thank you, Monica. Why don't you join me?
Oh, I would love to.
I can hardly remember the last time I saw you rest. You need to stop overworking yourself. We can't afford for you to get sick.
Her Majesty has invited me to tea, and she's worried about my health? Oh, this is the greatest day of my humble life.
Come now, I've always cared for your well-being, and it's not as if we never have tea together.
Oh, I'm aware. This is the 253rd time you worried about me, and our 139th time sharing tea. I've been keeping a record on paper, and in my head.
Now I'm even more concerned.
Aw, thanks.
I suppose it just shows how hard you work for me. I hope you feel I do enough in return. If there is anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Truly? You'd really listen to my request? Your Majesty is actually willing to make Monica von Ox's impossible wish come true?
Well, let's keep the wishes within the realm of the plausible, if you please.
All right. In that case, may I... Oh, this is so disrespectful. May I hold you in my embrace? Just for a minute?
I don't see why not.
What kindness. I promise to be even more loyal to you from now on, Your Majesty.
As if such a thing were possible, you've given me more loyalty than I could ever rightfully expect.
Oh, that reminds me. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. It seems as if you have been upset with yourself because you were planning to leave me for dead. But I just want you to know that had such events come to pass, I still would have died happy. I would have been at peace because I helped you achieve your vision. Well, I should go see to that tea.
She really is something else. I knew she was strong, yet she always finds new ways to surprise me. Thank you, Monica.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
And you need me for this? Are you sure?
Let's get it done.
We all must do our fair share.
Huh? Looks like Byrne's talking to someone. You seem to be in a good mood, Byrne.
Dorothea! You scared me!
Sorry about that. It just looked like you were enjoying your conversation. That was a man you were talking to, right? He walked away before I could see who it was.
Yeah, but it's not like that.
Oh no? It sure looked like you were getting along well. Who was he, hmm? Is spring finally springing in the heart of my dear Byrne?
No, it's not like that! Do you remember the commoner friend I had once?
You mean the one who vanished from your estate half dead?
Yep. Well, it turns out he's actually alive, and in our army.
That's great, Byrne. A childhood friend, thought past, reunites with his treasured companion amidst the fires of war. A noble daughter and a common lad. A love that knows no social boundaries. This is the perfect plot for an opera.
Yeah, that sounds impressed. Wait, no, it's not love!
Yes, but if they made it into an opera, that's how it would be portrayed. For example, there's a series of operas known as the Empire of Love, and their latest could be the Bernadetta Saga.
Absolutely not! If that happens, I'll lock myself in my room and melt down the key!
Then I'll have to keep it secret. A shame, though. It's such a lovely story to waste.
It's not a waste! I'm taking it to my grave!
I'm sure you are. Still, I'm glad your friend is all right. Perhaps your father wasn't as cruel to him as wagging tongues would have us believe.
Actually, he says my father was protecting me. I guess someone was trying to kill me, so he had no choice but to kick out my friend.
But if that's the case, doesn't it mean you can patch things up with your father?
No. My problems with him go way beyond this one incident.
I mean, yeah. It seems like there was a bit of a misunderstanding around this one thing. But even if he was protecting me, it wasn't for love. It's more like how a smith protects a valuable tool.
That sounds very much like my father.
It does?
Yes. He tossed my mother aside like some worn-out tool because their child, me, didn't have a crest. That's why your situation feels so personal. I really want you to overcome your struggles with everything that happened with your father, and find a way to be happy.
But I'm already happy. Really, I am. And it's all because I have friends like you, Dorothea.
Then I can be happy too. Because I have friends like you, Bern.